Also known as the Sixth Doctor, and this is my thoughts, or even rant, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The gameplay that's going on in the background is a semi-decent game that I've played. This is my rank down game, from DMG to MG, and it was 16-14 loss, and I was beasting the game. It was 30 kills, I think, and it's just really hard for me to talk about this game, but I had to do it because this was the next video to make on the to-do list. So this game is a skill-based tactical shooter released in 2012 and is developed by Valve Software, and this game is the game that I played. I put 1,300 hours in, and I still haven't got any great rank, but you can tell that this gameplay of I'm not really bad at the game, but not really good. It's really sometimes I'm better, sometimes I'm worse. This all depends on my teammates, and because this is a team-based tactical shooter, if you don't have a good team, well, you really don't have a chance. And okay, let's go through graphics. Alright, everybody plays on lowest settings because that's where you can get more FPS. The controls are fine if you bind it to your own measures, and it's a decent game. It's a decent game. It is alright. But the game is good, but the community is the problem with the game, and that means that the servers, first of all, the servers are really lackluster and do not work fine, and the thing that every Counter-Strike player hates, the Russians. It's not because I'm racist or something, it's because just the Russian players are usually really toxic in the game. They can't speak really good English most of the time, and it's really annoying to play with the teammates who just rage at you and do nothing. So why I like this game? First of all, why I put 1,300 hours into the game? It's because it's addicting in some way. It's addicting. So you wanna be better at the game, and you want to get better rank, even though it doesn't really matter, because you can play Face It, which is free, which is 164 tick servers, I think. No, 128 ticks, yeah, sorry. And the normal servers that matchmaking has is the 64 tick server, which is every Counter-Strike player hates. And the worst thing is that the still the community and the Smurfs. Smurfs are the players who are really high rank, but they can compete in their own rank, so they buy the game again and they play with lower ranked players, and it's the toxic. Everyone is toxic in this game. If you don't play with a team, solo queuing is like the worst thing you can ever imagine, and that's the main thing you can play. Like, casual is nothing. Deathmatch is good for warm-up, but not for anything else. Matchmaking is, if you first time play the game, matchmaking is the thing you play. And matchmaking is the worst thing ever. It doesn't even register the shots that you shoot because of the 64-tick servers, and this game gets updated constantly, but none of the updates measure these 64-tick servers. They don't make it 128-tick servers, they keep it at 64-tick. Why? That's a question that must never be answered, because Valve only cares about the sound of the guns and shit. Sound of the guns. They did constant updates of ruining every gun sound in the game that was already good. And they made it really bad. I have no idea why they did that. And I have no idea why they mess with the guns that work correctly, like the AK-47. And why are they not nerfing the P90 or the Auto Sniper? Those are the weapons that need to be nerfed, not the M4, not the AK, and certainly not the AWP, which is of course had the major update of the you can only walk when scoped with the open. That's a really old update, so people got used to it, but it's still shit. So the game has a lot of skins. Skin market is a really big thing about the game, and that's not really a bad thing, but people only care about skins. It could be that people only care about the skins, and of course gambling is shut. So gambling got shut down, and I think that is the right way to go with this game. They should whoever did the good things, this is the first time they did the good thing, so the game gets 4 out of 5 graphics, 5 out of 5 controls, because you really could do anything with the controls. And sound design has a 3 out of 5 because of the recent sound update. And the gameplay and the enjoyability of the game, it gets a 3 out of 5. So the game gets a 3 out of 5 from me. So this was Dragon 1966, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.